the next woman that I'd like you to meet is a woman by the name of Mary Wallace. At the age of 24, Mary had gone from living at home with her parents to marrying her husband Bruce, and they set up a household out in the country, and it was Mary's responsibility to stay home and take care of her little boy and her little girl, while Bruce spent his time outside taking care of the crops and the farm animals. And then one day when the war came, Bruce was called off to serve in the Civil War, and left Mary to not only take care of the house and the children, but now to take care of the farm and the farm animals and plant the crops and do things that Mary had never done before. And this song was written from Mary's diary. She really enjoyed writing in her diaries. And Mary said a couple of interesting comments, and one was that she had to try and make some money, and what she did was sell eggs, and she would go into town on Saturdays to sell her eggs. And she said that she could look at the faces of all the other women in town, and they all echoed the struggles on one another's face, as many of them were left there to try and fend for themselves. And this is a song about some of Mary's struggles. My name is Mary Wallace, Calhoun County is my home. My husband Robert's off to war, and I run the farm alone. With a proud 19th of Michigan, trained at Duajet. He's 9 long months away at war, and how I wish him back. Oh, but the long war rages on. My father thought it foolishness, my mother thought so too, when I took the train to Duajet in the fall of '62. And Bruce, he took me to his tent, I sewed a pocket on his coat. We stayed all night at the campground, so early we awoke. He gave me $30, said he'd send another 5. And if he thought, he never said that he hoped he'd be back alive. The cars rolled out to Ohio in the morning about 5. Ah, but the long war rages on. Dear diary, I write to you these minutes that I found. I've gathered wood and done the chores, getting ready to turn the ground. Turned Harrison's pigs from the cornfields, fixed the fences all around. And I watched my young son run and play as the sun was going down. Ah, but the long war rages on. It's my first spring, so many things I've never done before. I know I'm not the first woman alive to see her men go off to war. Well, the summer nights are coming and I will lie alone. The worry in it troubles me, I never would have known. I'm trying hard, but Bruce, my dear, how I wish him home. Oh, but the long war rages on. Well, the papers, they tell of battles and brave women who are there, like Major Pauline Cushman with her curly chestnut hair, or a Lansing girl, they say that she has run away from home, dressed up like a man to fight and marching right along. But me, I'll stay here on the farm and I'll fight my wars alone. Ah, but the long war rages on. But the long war rages on. I liked her too.